Hey guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my videos. In this video I'm going to talk about a very much overused word, which is busy. And in this present world we all know that we're busy and we're trying to imply on that how busy we are, and we are using the same phrase over and over again, which is I'm busy. So today I'm going to talk about 10 alternatives to this phrase I am busy. So from now on, make sure you're not using this overused word busy and use some smart ones that I'm going to talk about today. So let's get started. So the very first phrasal verb alternative to this I'm busy is I'm all booked up. So when you're all booked up means that you don't have any space for anything else on your schedule, and so you are all booked up. For an example, you can say that I'm afraid I can't come, I'm all booked up this weekend. So this weekend you are doing a lot of work and that's why you are all booked up. You don't have any space for another thing. And the next one is an informal one, that is I'm swamped. Or you can also say, replace this swamped by overwhelmed. You can also say, I'm overwhelmed with work, or swamped, okay? Just say, I'm swamped. That means that you're busy. You are too overwhelmed to do something else. That means you are swamped. So instead of saying I'm busy, try using this one, I am swamped. The third one is, I've got a lot to do. Or instead, you can say, I've got a lot going on. Or you can also say that I have a lot on the go. So this three implies that you're busy. I have a lot to do, I have a lot going on, and I have a lot on the go. So this three you can use instead of saying just I'm busy, which is a bit overused. The next one is I've got a lot on my plate. So you can say that you've got a lot on your plate. It's just a phrase that implies that you are busy. So you've got a lot on your plate means you don't have any space for any other work to fit in your schedule, or you don't have enough time to do something else. So you've got a lot on your plate. That your plate is full of work, okay? There's no other place for any other work to do. That means that your plate is full, okay? So I've got a lot on the plate. I'm up to my ears. Or you can also say I'm up to my neck. So these two things, like you can say I'm up to my ears and up to my neck, means that you were like drowning in work. Like you were so much swamped with work that you were almost drowning, like you were in work and work is up to your neck, okay? Just see the intensity of work. So you can also use it that I'm up to my ears, or I'm up to my neck, instead of saying I'm busy. The next one is I'm tied up. So this doesn't mean that you're actually tied up with ropes physically. No, it just implies that you are busy. So you can also use it like I'm tied up. For an example, you can say that he's really tied up with his work this weekend, so he can't come to this get together or something. The next one is a slang and a little bit different than the others, which is I'm snowed under. So this doesn't mean there's actual snow and you were under the snow. It doesn't mean that. It implies that you were busy. So you were too overwhelmed with work and you can express your feelings and your actual thoughts by using this one. Like you were snowed under, there's too much work and you were under the snow and you were under so much pressure, okay? So you were snowed under. And another way of saying I'm busy is my diary is full. It's in the British English. You can also replace this diary by schedule. You can also say my agenda is full. So this just implies that you're busy and you don't have any space on your schedule, as I said before. So you're busy with work and it's just your diary or agenda is full. The next one is a bit funnier, which says that I'm busy as a bee. So we all know that bees are very hardworking and they just work so hard each and every day. So that means they're busy every day, every single time. So that means you're busy as a bee implies that you are actually working hard, you don't have any time, and you just busy as a bee. Last one but not the least is I'm buried in work. This means you've got so much on your plate that you're actually buried in your work. So when you're buried in your work, it means that you're actually very busy and you're just your work is up to your neck and you're busy as a bee. Guys, that brings me to the end of this video and I hope you liked it. And make sure to use at least one of these alternatives that I talked about today instead of saying I'm busy, because I hear people say I'm busy all the time. So make a difference, you know, use one of them, like I'm tied up or I'm up to my neck or I'm swamped with work, and you know, they're gonna be so surprised. So you just use them and in your daily conversation start using them instead of saying this overused phrase I'm busy. Till then, another video comes. See ya. Tara. Assalamu alaikum.